Daniel Dubois v. Alexander Usyk, number 2. Now, the first one went off. A lot of people were saying, yo, boom, it was an illegal blow. A lot of people were saying, no, it wasn't an illegal blow. It was on the waist. It was on there. That is okay. Now, the judge said it was illegal. Now, if the judge ruled it that it was fine, Daniel Dubois would have took the W, because Alexander Usyk was very, he was done. He was winded. Let's get into this. Watch this. Let's get into this. Here we go.
He's swelling up and just starting to close a bit. Low blow from Dubois. Lewis fell on straight away. Calls time.
Well, he took something from Anthony Joshua's last fight with Usyk, and that was a.
Now you can see from his face that this one, it really done him. But he's saying it's a low blow. Let's watch it.
Lower blow than that one.
Whoa. As you can see, it's
bad.
like borderline.
Daniel's just throwing the shot. There's nothing intentional about that. But he's bowled it. He's sitting right on that guard, and that's lifted the guard up.
As you can see, it's borderline. Now, what is happening is the fight went on and Alexander Usyk won. But what people are saying is the bro, he can't last the full distance on the rounds. He can't last the full distance. I've gone to actually watch him fight. I've gone to Saudi Arabia. I watched him and box, and he put on a great show. But they're saying that he won't last the full distance of the rounds. Now, we've all seen Alexander Usyk just be on first gear, round 1 to round 12, and he's just been, and Usyk has come up from cruiserweight up to heavyweight, and he has dealt with every single boxer in the UK that's fought him. He's done them all. So this is a serious guy. This is a guy is mad, undisputed, and if there's one boxer that can beat him, is Daniel Dubois. Like, it's him. Like, it's him. The age, everything. Now, the fight that you had with AJ, he's going into the fight with pure confidence. He's going into the fight like, this is me. I've overcome the first hurdle. Now this is me, and I'm going in there to box. This is what I'm doing. I'm going in there to deal with the matter. Now, let's get into the weigh-in. Let's watch the weigh-in. Let's see what happened yesterday. Let's tune in.
Stepping onto the scales first, Triple D. He is Daniel Dynamite Dubois, the IBF champion. 243.8 pounds for.
And you see Daniel Dubois, remember, big shout out to Dembo Rockers, yeah? I was in Peacock Gym many years ago just training, and I see Daniel Dubois there, and he said, Dembo was like, he is going to be a star one day. He's going to be a star. Watch him. He's going to be a star. And I saw him, and obviously I met him that day. And this is before anything. And then to see what he's doing now, fighting to be the heavyweight champion of the world, the undisputed, bro, it's madness. Someone from the UK.
The reigning and defending IBF heavyweight champion, Triple D. Next on to the scales, the reigning and defending WBC, WBA, WBO, IBO heavyweight world.
Listen, they're reeling off lows. Like, he is the top. Like, this is why he calls himself the hitman, because he's just hitting up. He's lighting up everyone. Everyone's getting lit up. This is what you call the hitman. It's cold.
Champion, fighting for and representing the sovereign nation of Ukraine, Alexander Usyk. 227 pounds, .3.
As you can see, that Usyk is a lot smaller than Daniel Dubois. Like 227 pounds, Daniel Dubois, 263 pounds. But that's what I'm saying. He's come from cruiserweight. He's come up. He's probably didn't even have to even make weight. Probably just had to have something to eat. And obviously, anyway, from heavyweight, innit? But what I'm trying to say to you is this is gonna be a very deep fight. Now, obviously, going into their face-to-face, their face-to-face was very interesting.
What are your memories of the first fight with Daniel?
My winner.
Yeah.
Do you see it? What is your memories? He's just like, boom. I think he said I won it or something. What did he actually say? Look.
Daniel.
My winner.
Yeah.
I don't even understand that.
Did anything surprise you about Daniel?
No. No. It's a boxing. Boxing don't have surprise.
Yeah. How do you approach this fight differently this time?
Confidence, I'm ready to seize victory.
Is it about throwing the kitchen sink?
It's about getting victory, seriously, you know. I've worked hard for it and now I want to cause chaos in the ring and restore it with order, with victory, so.
Basically, he's saying, bro, I am coming to take your head off. I'm coming to bring it. Just make sure you're going to want to be hugging me because I am coming to bring it. So just be ready for war. Like, I can do this. Like, I've come off a win with AJ, yeah? Boom. Don't chat to me. Watch. He's coming with that confidence.
That's my that's my mindset.
What was it like sharing the ring with Usyk? Everyone calling Alexander a master. What was it like sharing a ring with a master?
Look, I've come on since then. I've resurrected myself, so I feel, you know, just ready for a new beginning. Really, I'm ready for a great fight. Looking forward to a great fight, and yeah, I'm excited for it.
Same question I asked.
And you gotta respect. See, obviously, I like entertainment. I like trash talking. I love that. You get me? With both of them, these are like the honor of old school boxers. Like, yes, showman's art in the ring. And that's it. We're going to talk. We're going to go face to face. But I'm not going to really disrespect you and say nothing crazy. I'm just going to give you a masterclass. So both of them's like, I'm going to give you a masterclass. And Daniel Dubois, you can see, he just trains. And he's not into the social media. He just thinks of work, complete that. And I'm dealing with my family. So you got to respect both of them. This is another way what people, you don't have to do the loud thing.
Alexander, did anything surprise you about him?
No, not to be honest, really, no.
No?
No.
The power, everybody talks about.
This is going to be, and it's today. Today, I have to cover it today. You get me? And obviously, the most important thing that we got to do is watch the face-to-face. Let's watch the face-to-face to get into that.
Tomorrow night, here in London, who will be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world? IBF champion, Triple D, Daniel.
What do you think's going through their minds like when they're actually just looking at each other? Like, what do you think? Like, bro, like that little stare somewhere else. I saw the weak in you. I saw. You know?
Dynamite Dubois, unified heavyweight champion, the undefeated Alexander Usyk. Champion versus champion. Heavyweight history in the balance here in
See that? Trying to show dominance. Like Alexander was like, what? I'm the man, bro. I'm coming. Don't worry. The hitman's here. Daniel, who do you think? Let me know in the comments, who do you think? Look, I'm going to tell you from now. Boom. I can't see Usyk losing if it goes to full distance. Now, I can see Daniel Dubois finishing him. You can see from that body blow, my man was done. So I can see him getting stopped. But if it goes to full distance, Usyk takes it. If it don't, Daniel Dubois will finish him. I don't think that Usyk is going to finish Daniel Dubois in the early rounds. So that's my take on this. Let me know in the comments what you think. And let's go on to one of the legends, what the legend has to say before we wrap this up. And you know Lennox Lewis, you get me? Sounds American now, but he's UK, my people.
Of beating Alexander Usyk, what would be like loosely their game plan in order to give themselves the best chance?
Well, he has to look at himself as a natural heavyweight, as the main guy out there. He's got to push Alexander Usyk back. You know, he realizes Alex going to be moving around the ring, and he's got to stop that movement. He's got to push him back to the ropes with that jab, and then.
So when he says natural heavyweight, he's basically saying, bro, like, you're a natural heavyweight. My man's come up from cruiserweight, so you gotta move like a natural heavyweight. You get me? My man's gonna be more quicker. He's gonna be more agile because he's more lighter. But you just gotta push him, back him up, back him up.
And he's got him on the ropes, do that work. You know, I always say you got to start first and finish last.
People talk about what a good run of form Dubois was in those 3 fights against Hrgovic, Miller, and Joshua. But
I watched the Miller fight. I'm gonna finish it like I watched the Miller fight. Again, I went to Saudi, and that fight was big of a shout out to Miller. He pressed him, and Daniel Dubois was just throwing them towards. I think it was like the 9th or the 10th round. He stopped Miller, but Miller was pressing. He was pressing. If he was in a bit more shape as well, yeah, Miller, yeah, and he can sell a great fight. So yeah, man. Speaking of fights, obviously tomorrow, me and the boy, my friend in the villa, we do sparring every Sunday. So I've got to upload for you tomorrow. So stay tuned and looking for that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, my people. Peace.